All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Church on Sundays, and with me, I have Scars of Solitude. And just so you guys are a little familiar, if you haven't heard of them already on the station, they are from Finland. They're a really cool melodic metal band. I'm excited to have you guys on here. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing fine.
Good.
Yeah, excellent.
All right, so I guess my first question I'd ask is for you guys, what are some of your bigger influences for what kind of brought you guys to this sound that you guys have?
Well, actually, Tuomo might be a little better to answer this because he writes most of the songs.
Yeah, well, as of lately, I've been listening to a lot of Catatonia and a lot of Scandinavian melodic and more heavier bands, and been pretty influenced by them. And also, the latest single is a lot inspired by Paramore. I have a slight crush on the whole band, and yeah, the song was written under Paramore psychosis that I had like in late 2019, I guess.
Yeah, I was. Oh, go ahead.
I've been listening to all sorts of stuff, but I always tend to go back to those great Scandinavian metal bands, and I guess that's where our sound comes from.
Yeah, it's kind of overall the Scandinavian sound.
Very nice. Yeah, I was gonna say with your new single, "No Riddance," I definitely noticed like it was a very upbeat kind of sound, and it's definitely good. Like it just, I I had the opportunity to listen to your other single, which I believe is the title of the EP,
Yes.
"If These Walls Could Talk," and I gotta say, it's a bit of a drastic difference compared to one another. At least, like when I hear "No Riddance," it definitely has that more upbeat kind of tempo to it and whatnot. It's very much almost like an anthem or a ballad. Well, maybe not a ballad, but it has that energy going towards it. Whereas, like, "If These Walls Could Talk" it starts off with that very soft opening melody, and it's a very different tone. So it's kind of cool that you guys mix it up like that. So I guess on the regards to the EP, you guys are planning to release it later this year, correct?
Yes.
Do you guys have a general time frame as to when people can expect it to be released, or is it still kind of in the works?
Well, we're going to record some bass tracks today, later today, so
Oh,
we
okay.
haven't yet decided a release date, but I think that we'll have it released like fall or early winter this year. But we are doing our best to release it before the end of this year.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think we will have the release date covered in next couple of months. There ain't much to really do. We have like all material written, but we are there at the recording phase right now. We have 3 songs recorded completely and 3 to go.
Okay, so there's going to be 6 songs on the EP then.
Yes.
Okay, very cool. So I guess for the recording process, has it been a little bit slowed down because of COVID-19 and everything else, or has it just been like schedules or a little of both maybe?
Well, actually, when we first hit the studio about a year ago to record drums, we only did 3 songs. And when we have those songs, like when we first released the "If These Walls Could Talk" single in the autumn, I think it was like, when was it?
I don't even remember.
Well, yeah, during the fall, like maybe when we started doing press, we just decided that fuck, let's do an EP, and so we decided that we're gonna record a couple of more songs. We had a like pre-production session where we like picked 3 more songs and like decided that this is what our EP is going to be like, because we really had a great artwork for the first single, which is the title track, and we thought that, well, we're not gonna release a physical single because what's the point of that? But we could use that artwork for an EP, and we actually had a lot of material ready. So why not?
Right.
Why not?
No, that's
Now
oh, sorry.
we
Go ahead.
actually recorded those 3 more drum tracks. When was it? Like a couple of months back, or
Yeah, a couple months back.
and now we've been doing. I think we have the rhythm guitars done for all songs, and a lots of we only like need to record some leads and bass guitars and vocals, and I think we're ready to move the project to the mixing stage.
Very nice. That is awesome. So have you guys been able to? I've asked a couple of people over where I'm at, as well as with Dim and out by you guys. Have you guys been able to do that many shows since COVID's really started? I know a lot of things have been shut down. Have you guys been able to do any kind of like live streams or anything like that? Or have you guys just been more focused on like the writing and recording?
We have mostly been focusing on writing. Last year, it was in October and August, we did a couple of gigs, because then the restrictions and such were so much looser here in Finland.
Right.
So we could do them. No streams yet, but there might be.
Yes.
Awesome.
We actually have one stream show booked, but more of that later. It will happen in around a month, I guess.
Yeah, in May.
So
Awesome. You'll have to let me know so I can check that out, because that would be cool to get to see you guys like perform live and whatnot. So as far as shows go, like I was saying at the start, I was in a band a couple of years back, and I've definitely had some experiences at shows being on stage and off stage. And I'm kind of curious, what is one of the weirdest things that you've seen at a show, whether you were playing or while you were spectating at a show?
It's a good question.
Oh, I've seen tits once.
Nice.
I haven't. Not that.
Well, actually, there hasn't been too many awkward situations or people fucking up things or that kind of stuff. So
Right.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, at the early stages of the band, the live shows were definitely a lot less professional, and
yeah.
we had lots of like funny stuff happening when some of the members were slightly
Inebriated.
I've even once I used to go play my guitar when I was only a guitarist in this band earlier on. I used to play some stuff and go run in the audience and maybe do some cool stuff. And I remember that one time we were playing, I guess, an encore at one of our shows, and there was this couch and I decided there were some girls there, and I decided that I'm gonna like lean to this couch, and then the cushion was a slightly softer one than I expected, and I fell like did half of a backflip with my guitar, and
Oh no.
that was a crazy accident. But well, I wasn't hurt. No one was hurt. Everything. It was slightly embarrassing, but not that big of a deal.
Did you get wow, words. Did your guitar get damaged at all, or did the guitar survive? Okay.
Not really. Yeah. So I guess not that much crazy stuff. Like our shows are at the moment pretty professional, so there are not too many like moving parts. Oh, but 1 year ago when we played maybe our biggest show, this man almost killed me with his bass guitar. I got a nice dent on my forehead. Well, there is some video footage on our YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
Look closely enough, you get to see me get hit pretty hard. I was bleeding on stage, and actually there is not that good of a picture on my wall right there. Where
oh shit, nice.
You can't really see it there, but there was blood on my hands and my forehead. That's maybe the craziest thing for me, at least, or the biggest hit I've taken during a show.
Greatest hits.
Yes.
Greatest hits, yeah, literally. So, I guess transitioning from craziest or weirdest moments, what's the coolest thing you guys have ever had happen in a show?
The tits.
The tits.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Maybe the coolest thing is in overall our show in Lutakko Club here in Jyväskylä. It was January last year, and the venue itself, it's maybe the biggest rock venue in the middle part of Finland, and we all have been for years going there to watch other bands play, of course, and our favorite bands all have played there, and it's just it's a legendary venue, so it felt really good to have our own show there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really cool.
Yeah, I think it's actually one of the most legendary venues here in Finland. We have like Tavastia venue in Helsinki, which is maybe the most legendary, but I think Lutakko is definitely not far behind. If you're from Finland and like in any way familiar with live shows, I think you've heard the name at least once in your life.
So yeah, that's really cool then, being able to play at a very iconic venue and whatnot. Like I feel like that's ultimately a goal for every band or artist, is to be able to play at a respectively high venue and whatnot. So that's really cool. You guys have had that opportunity to do that. So how long has the band been together? Like
around 6 years.
6 years? Okay.
Yeah. Well, when I opened up the Facebook before this interview, we were just reminded of an image 6 years back where was our original lineup, and it's been pretty much 6 years when we started. It was like spring of 2015, I guess, when we recorded our first demo and started to like rehearse actively.
Okay, very cool.
And a lot has happened since.
Yeah.
I was just saying,
current lineup has been together for about 2 years.
About 2 years. That's good. Yeah. That's good that you guys have gotten a good amount of time together with a lineup that is working for you and whatnot. I think definitely having like that synergy and cohesion and just being able to like work together is what helps to really get a band going. So that's good that you guys have started to get some good clicking for this lineup. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess the last thing I have is just a general wrap up. What can everybody kind of expect from you guys for the rest of this year? Obviously the EP. Is there any other cool stuff that you're in the works of or have that you want to kind of tease for anybody listening?
Well, the stream show that we have planned is going to air in less than a month, and it's going to be free and available for anyone to view. And yeah, the EP, I think that if you live in Finland, that you can also expect to see us live, like in actual live situation. We have one show booked, and I think it's going to actually happen in the summer. But yeah, you can expect a very versatile EP from us.
Right on. Yeah, hopefully we'll get to hear the EP later this year. I'm excited for the live show. You'll have to get me posted on that so that way I can hopefully get a chance to tune in. And yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what you guys have in store for us going forward. So I think that'll be it for this. Once again, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Again, this is Scars of Solitude. For anybody that hasn't heard them yet, I'll be playing their latest track, No Riddance, from their upcoming EP, If These Walls Could Talk. And appreciate you guys stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
It was nice.